Hi, it's Dr. Sweeney back again to talk about another medical subject. Now, today we're going to talk about the really important subject of relaxation. Often we're very stressed on a day to day basis, rushing around, worrying about things. It leads into anxiety, leads into depression, as I've talked about previously. And one of the main ways of managing this is learning relaxation techniques because as humans, we sometimes, or I used to think that we could automatically just relax. I'm sat in front of the TV and I'm just going to relax and do that. But actually, we could be sat there watching TV or doing something, and it's actually what's going on inside our mind. We could be quite unsettled, nervous, anxious, worrying about things, not really taking in what we're watching, what we're doing. And these are signs that we're quite stressed, So relaxation, I see it as being actually like a skill, a technique that people can learn, like a skill that you would learn to sort of ride a bike or make something in woodworking or something like that. It's a skill that we can learn. It's a weapon that we can deploy to fight anxiety when we're struggling with it. So the benefit of learning relaxation techniques is really important. It does take a little bit of time. And often these techniques can be found through either speaking to a psychologist who you can be referred to through your medical practice, or online advice. So there's lots of online apps and websites that can sort of talk you through learning relaxation techniques, from breathing techniques to sort of mindfulness, or picturing certain positive images in your mind, allowing negative thoughts to go. Um, uh, Something called progressive muscular relaxation, where you become very aware of sort of how tense your muscles are and how they can feel when they're relaxed. That accompanied with breathing techniques is really effective at sort of managing anxiety, because then it helps you to learn how to read yourself, read your body, read your mind. Think about what you're actually thinking and feeling and doing, and becoming aware of that, and how to try and reverse that and relax it if you're becoming tense. So relaxation techniques are really important. Um, Proper sort of relaxation techniques and psychological therapies can be as effective as medication at managing more mild to moderate anxiety and low mood. So it's really important to take some time out just to try and learn about this. Sometimes we do have a bit of an over reliance on medication to fix us. That can be really important sometimes to help bring our minds up to a point where we can then do this kind of relaxation work. But yeah, the skills that we can learn can help us get better now, but also stay well in the future. So really important to emphasize relaxation techniques, mindfulness, psychological therapies, all that side of things, because it really is helpful alongside the lifestyle changes and the medicines that I've talked about previously. So hope that's helpful. Do a bit of a search online, look for relaxation techniques, look at apps, you know, um, talk to people about, how they relax. And yeah, hopefully it will set you onto a new path of being a bit more aware of how we're feeling in different situations and how we can regulate ourselves. Until next time, stay cool.